Hi there, Dennis here, and welcome to my channel, where we try to use AI to create workflows that solve problems for you, save you time and hours and frustration. So the usual flow is that we're going to try to solve a problem, research it, build a prompt, and then actually use it. So today's challenge is to write a YouTube video description. Quite plain and simple, but quite tedious to do. And if you don't know what you're doing and starting from scratch, it can always be a little bit tricky. So to start out with, we're going to be doing some research. Then we're going to build a prompt using Prompt Rift, and then we're actually going to use it. And hopefully by next time you're going to use it, it'll be a smooth flow automatic system. So the way I do the research is just basic Google search. So I'm going to type in Google best practices for YouTube video description and kind of click through a couple of their links and see what sticks in my head. I actually found a video and asked Gemini to extract the main points here. And it gave us a pretty good idea of the structure. So yeah, the first two lines are important. The next lines are for a link to another video. Encourage viewers to comment, and then disclaimers if you have any, and then a description with time codes and hashtags here. So that's a pretty good already framework or structure for the description, but we're going to look at a couple of other pages quickly to see if anything else kind of sticks out that we can add in our prompt. And so on the right side here, we have Prompt Rift, which allows you to automate these workflows. So once I've built that prompt, I'll be able to use it again and again and again and save me hours and hours and hours of time as we go along. So at the beginning, we're going to answer a couple of questions on the prompt, like what's the video about, the audience, and the channel information here. And then here comes the mixing, where AI is actually going to take that information, use that prompt, and then give us the output afterwards. So if I click here, I can just start building my prompt here. So the general structure I have for prompts is going to be the role, like give it some context, kind of narrow down the scope a little bit, some guidelines, so that will be based on my research, some information about the company, the audience, because the audience has a huge impact on the output, on the quality of the output, and then its actual task, what it needs to execute. I like to include it at the end. Sometimes I include it at the end, at the beginning, and again at the end, just to make sure it really sinks in and that it follows the prompt. So for the role on this context one is going to be simply, you are a social media expert specialized in writing YouTube video descriptions. So, well, typos, that happens up. So that's kind of the role that we wanted to have and kind of narrow down the scope. For the guidelines, this is going to be the research. The info is going to be information about the company, the channel, the video, and so on. And then at the end, we'll write a task. So let's look at the structure once again. The first two lines should be this. I actually like most of these things, except that they won't be able to do time codes, but it will be able to do hashtags. Rank in the country. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in the guideline. Here is the structure that I want for the YouTube description. I'm just going to paste everything here. It looks like a big blob of text, but we don't have to read it every time, so it doesn't quite matter that much. Link to another video, it won't be able to do. So I'm going to remove this one actually. Leave a comment. That's good. Disclaimer, I don't have any disclaimers. I'm just going to remove this. And then the bottom, a description. I'm just going to remove time codes because obviously it doesn't know the video since I'm filming it right now. Okay, so that's a good start. Then if I look at a couple of other articles I pulled up earlier, they like to have a call to action. Call to action here. So I'm going to add that. So here, finish with, you know what, the call to action is going to be a bit above the hashtags and all that. I want people to subscribe, so call to action, ask the viewers to check out your other content. All right, so I like that part. Use timestamps, okay, write accurate description. So the description part we have down here, so that should be okay. The character limit, we're going to be far, far away from that. Put the hashtags, we have that. All right, so that's pretty good. I didn't check this one, but let's just look at its section titles. 11 tips. Get your word count right. All right. Optimize YouTube description, do the keyword research. Fortunately, AI doesn't know that, but we can add a mention. Overall, you should be adding keywords relevant to the video. All right. Research related keywords, accuracy, authenticity are key. Optimize authenticity. So this might come more into the information that we provide. Ensure YouTube description content is unique. Now your default uploads. All right, use hashtags, disclose all sponsorship, A/B test your YouTube description. So we can't do that, unlike this one. I'm going to add it in my first step. All right, so this is pretty good already. So now, like I said, we need to inject some information about the actual channel. Let me move this quickly up. So here, this is a special thing about prompt riff, is you can actually inject information that you provided in other things. So what's the video about, and the audience and channel info. So this video covers the following topic. I'm going to put it in triple quotes because AI seems to enjoy that. Topic. And I'm going to just click here. What's the video about? All right, so now his actual task is going to be, your task is to create a perfect YouTube video description using the information provided above. So that's what we want him to do at the end. I'm just going to save this, and you know what? Let's give it a little try. Let me do this, and then we're going to click use. So what's the video about? So here I have some presets that I had put together. So this is a tutorial to save you time using AI to write the description of a YouTube video. My audience is prompt engineers, AI enthusiasts, new YouTubers, maybe other people, we'll see. And then some information about my channel. So this is just a little blurb that I have. And I'm going to click submit. And now it's going to go into the process of prompting OpenAI using our prompt with the information provided to give you a great video description. So here we go. It generated it for us. So let's have a quick read. Discover the power of AI in crafting YouTube descriptions. This tutorial will show you step by step how to automate your video description using AI, saving you time and boosting your online presence. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out other tutorials for more tips on using AI to streamline your workflows. Subscribe for more high-value content on AI automation. We love hearing from you. Drop your thoughts in the comments below and share your own experiences. Also, check out the affiliate link below to learn more, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is pretty good. This is almost exactly what we want. We have a very short little description that's quite catchy. Check out our other videos, just like we asked it for. Then we ask it to promote content, hashtags, and then a little more detailed description. I really like it. So I'm going to pick it, and this is kind of it. So now we have a way to create a great YouTube video description in a couple of seconds, like you saw. Now we have another video where I show how to do the YouTube titles. Then I'll be merging those two together, and we can even go into building a script for your entire video, or generating the text for your thumbnail. Whatever it is, we can add it as a workflow and make it so much easier to make all this happen. I hope you enjoyed it, provide value. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Thanks.